everyone, and today we're back into another episode of the Road to Ace series. We are in episode 8 in this battle. I have no idea how to feel about this battle because there is a My Mask, and My Mask is kind of hard to judge. There is that guy. This guy is gonna suck, I can tell already. So I gotta bring you, but I also don't do much damage because I don't have Gamma Pulse. Dang, I don't know what to do. Because he's going to set up on me. I can't Driving Force it out. So wait, Earth. Makes it weak to Colossa. But it trick shots me. Oh, gotta bring you for the Akalos so I don't lose the Akalos. It's Eclipse so I don't get trick shot spammed. And I gotta bring either Cleone or Gargolem. I don't know which one of the two. Also, he could place Poison Barbs. Hazards could go down. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a horrible battle. Is he gonna try to anti-lead me? I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna go Gargolem Defense Lead and try to place Hazards. Okay, I mean, the best possible lead I can make then. Gargolem Defense is the best lead I can make here. I'm gonna go for the free Icicle Traps. Oh, you're My Mask. Okay. That's not the worst then. That's not the worst. At least I know now you have El Iguana. But I got Hazards up. So it is a My Mask lead. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. Bulk Up will force you out. We'll force out the My Mask, which is good. And now we know my other Lumion outspeeds. So get forced out, My Mask. That's not the end of the world. We'll be okay. Strat for Venusaur. I don't know about this matchup. How much does Venusaur do? A lot to everything. So we force it out. We Driving Force it again. I can live one. Problem, Stratosaur is going to be kind of a nightmare. But let's force it out. Oh, I don't want My Mask back in. I don't want My Mask back in. I brought Eclipse, right? I did. So I can go to Eclipse here on the slap down. Okay, bulked up. I hate that he bulked up. Go for the Raging Howl for damage. Of course, he stated in Banefold. Poisoned, of course. Yeah, My Mask is going to be a nightmare, because it's going to be. Yeah, this is terrible. We're already off to a terrible start. Because Poison does more, and he has an Oblast. I don't know what to do. I got to sack Eclipse. That's all I have. I got to sack Eclipse. Or I have another idea. I could go Colossotrops and try to gain a +1. Let's do that. Hopefully I don't get critted. Don't get critted. I did not get critted. And I don't think I got poisoned either. Please don't get poisoned. Don't get poisoned.
Derp, derpity, derp, 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 derp.
Oh, come on! Really, Lumion Legacy? You're really going to do that? You're really going to do that on me? Really? Really? Oh, first battle, and we're going to go and just get destroyed by RNG? Come on. I only have enough for one more move. I have enough for one move. This is horrible. Why? And of course you're Barb Trap. Yeah, I'm Barb Trap. Because I can stall out a move. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. How that went down was stupid. I'm screwed. How do I beat Oblast? How do I beat Oblast? I can't. Question, I can't. Unless I set up 5 taps, I can't. And he still has El Iguana, although I guess, It's not the end of the world because I still have Gargolem alive, but still. He's going to go for either for the Flash and Flay. Of course he's Health Amulet because, you know, they got to have all the good items. We'll go into Gargolem because we kind of have to. We gotta save Zulong for potentially Stratosaur. I'm not allowing that. I'm not allowing that. Okay. He has Oblast. I know he has Oblast in the back. I know he has Oblast. I know you have Oblast or Stratosaur. One of the two. You're clicking Thunder Strike because you know. You know you know. You know you have something like Oblast. I'll go for a Driving Force. To at least start getting a little bit of momentum. I can live one. Yeah, I can live one. Good, 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 good. Force out the Eliguana. Into Stratosaur. Oh, why does he still have Stratosaur in the back? Oh, this... I can't tell you how much this sucks to have a Stratosaur come in now. I'm gonna drive its force in, just see if I can get some. Okay. He has a Dodge Stratosaur. So he is a Dodge Gus Stratosaur, isn't he? He's Dodge Gus. Okay. No, he just Metallical Blasted. Okay. Which KOs me. I don't think he Soul Burst. I don't know what to do. Is it sad that Scampy's potentially the best play? I will go Scampy. This may be stupid, but I'm doing it. Tamp. I only have one win condition. I have one win condition, and it involves Scampy. There's a Magnify. I should still be able to live a hit. I should still be able to live a hit. I'll go for the Body Crash. He Soul Burst. He Soul Bursted. I mean, I'm a +1. He's a +2. I can't go Zulong because he's going to go Eliguana every single time. I have nothing other than this. This is my only option. I have no other option. I'm screwed. I don't know what else I could say. I'm screwed. This is the only option I have. And it didn't crit, thankfully. So I can actually get rid of Strat. I need this for Eliguana, though. Venusaur goes for Barb Trap. But it does outspeed me, so you know what? I have an idea. We're going to switch. He still has Eliguana, though. It doesn't matter if he still has Eliguana. It doesn't matter if he still has Eliguana in the back. It does not matter. He still has Eliguana. None of this thing matters if he still has Eliguana. There's the Barb Trap. I knew that was coming. I just did not know how to beat it. I could have set up a free Accelerate, but hey. It could be worse. I'll go for the Dark Surge for damage. Of course he outspeeds. Crit as well. Yeah, critical hit. Not really shocked, but Eliguana wins if I make a wrong predict. And that doesn't even mention that his last one's Oblast. I know his last one's Oblast. Let's at least make the predict. The only way I can win this is if I make the predict. So, I'm going to predict Eliguana. Yeah, I made the predict. Okay. I made the predict at least. So I at least got that play. I got that play at least. I got that play at least. Okay. I made a play. I made a play. That was a good Ancient Roar predict. This battle's still savable. As funny as this battle is actually still savable. That Health Amulet does suck, though, because it might not actually KO Eliguana now. Let's hope it can now. So if I give it to Eliguana, Zulong might be able to win. There's the KO in Eliguana. Alright, what does he have left? Venusaur comes back in. He's going to try to go for a Barb Trap to waste energy. So I'm going to Accelerate as the move. He Barb Trap, which means now he's out of energy. But Body Crash is enough to KO him. So yeah, just KO him with a Body Crash. Are you kidding? Back to back! Are you kidding me? You really? You are that You are that ridiculous. Back-to-back barb traps. Are you kidding me? Back-to-back. Back-to-back. Back-to-back barb traps. I know you're last Lumion. I know you're last Lumion, but I'm not going to be able to deal with it. Oh, that sucks. I know his last Lumion's trick shot. I know what it is. I know what it is. What? Bring it, Oblos. I know what it is. Oh, it's Aklos. I don't think that's enough to KO it all the way. Is it sad that I feel like 2 E-Burst is the play? Because he could potentially be Rageful Plushie. I think 2 E-Burst is the play. Because if he's Rageful Plushie, he wins. So I'm going to have to go for 2 E-Burst here. That's not enough to 2-hit KO it. That's not enough to 2-hit KO it. Zip Zap was the play because he clicked Drudge. Do I live in Ice Hammer? No way! It lived! Oh my god, Zulong! Zulong clutch! Zulong clutch! Let's go! I don't know how we won our first battle, but we'll take it. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, we're into battle number 2. I still can't believe I won with 1 HP left. That was basically a lucky roll of the dice. So he has a full team of water types, including Eliguana and Lachette. So, gonna bring... Oh, this sucks because Gargoylem Defense is actually good for this team. I know, I will bring Yo. I want to... I don't know how I'm gonna play this battle. Icicle Traps look amazing, actually, if I can place those down. But I can also bring you in. I gotta bring at least one of these 2 in. I know my Droll versus Rain teams. He has a Blowtox. A Blowtox is something you don't see every day. Maybe I lead Zulong. No, I lead Crackalola on the Deludrix lead. And he brings in... I don't know who he would bring in, honestly. Out of these last 3, which one should it be? You for the Eliguana specifically. You to get Frail Armor on you or you. I think you. No, I want you, because with you, even though you're weak to water, I can place Icicle Traps on the Eliguana. And plus, I don't get tased. I don't want to get tased. So Deludrix is going to set up Rain, as anticipated. There's the Rain. I'm just going to immediately just say no to that. Immediately just Soul Burst and say, nope, I'm good. I'm just going to Soul Burst and say no immediately. Control the weather, control the game. That's the plan. That's why I'm leading Soul Burst Crackalola on a Deludrix. Control the weather, control the game. Soul Burst Crackalola is going to take a little bit of damage, but there will be situations for me to get HP back. So I'm not worried about taking damage early if it's able to disable the weather. That's a strategy I've been doing this whole time. So the Hydro Blast comes in, which does... Like, look at that! It does almost nothing! That does a ton back in return. So no more Clutch Plushie. I'm going to go into Cleone. I'm going to go into Cleone because I think it is a good play to do that. Go Cleone and try to change the narrative. And then probably dissipate into something. He 100% brought in Eliguana because Zulong is there. There's another Hydro Blast, which will do nothing. Now, this is where the game gets interesting. I'm going to go for a big old Dissipate. I think he's a boot. No, I think he's Cuffs. Oh no, Hydro Blast is 60. I think he's Boots. There's Lachette. There's Lachette. Lachette's in on the Petrifying. Dissipate into... Dissipate, Scampy, big boy damage. Scampy Oko's Lachette. So, yeah. Scampy Oko's Lachette. So, yeah. Scampy Oko's Lachette, so good luck there. You know, he should have knew I was gonna bring Scampy, because, yeah. Are you a Clutch Plushie, Lachette? No way. Yeah, he's not. Not a Clutch Plushie. That's an Oko. He's going to go back to Ludrix and reset up the weather. But honestly, I don't think that's the end of the world. There's the Ludrix back in. There's the Ludrix back in. This play is going to be a predict. There's going to be a predict here. If I go Gargolem on Zipzap, I die to Hydroblast. To be fair, it's not the worst, because I have other things for Eliguana. It's just not great having this thing get hit. Got him with the Zipzap. And now I'm going to place Hazards up. Because if he is Boots, he's stuck in the Zipzap, meaning I could place Barbs and Hazards on it. Yeah, can confirm you being Boots. I can confirm the Boots. There is a layer of Barbs. I'm gonna go for the Scampy play. The reason why Scampy's coming in is because it's the only thing that can really live a Levatros hit. Expert, he still has... Yeah, he has a lot of Lumion still, so that's going to do a lot of damage. I'll go for the Battering Ram. Yeah, I'll go for the Battering Ram for big boy damage. Yep, he has to switch. Okay, he has Bloat still, but that's going to do a lot of damage to the Bloat. That's going to do a lot of damage to the Bloat. Okay, Sharp Edges, okay. So this is the big Lumion I still need to beat. I still got to beat Blotox. Yeah, Blotox is the Lumion to beat. Blotox is the Lumion to beat. Good to know. Blotox is the Lumion to beat. I don't think he goes for the Hydro Slash yet. Yeah, Baneful Bash. Got him there. I'm going to place down another layer of Barbs. He goes for the Wave Wrecker, which I can live one. Plus, Blotox doesn't even hit that hard. Of course, I beat Cane Days. Yep, I can see that. I can see. I see. It's just like that sometimes. I know, it's just like that sometimes. It's just like that sometimes. I know. I know how it feels. I know the RNG feeling. I know how it is. Well, go Cleone. I don't know how I'm going to play this. I don't know what his last Lumion is. He goes for the Rejuvenate. But now he's low. He has enough for only one Baneful, which I can live a Baneful, so I'm going to stratagem for big boy damage. I still have Scampy in the back. He's forced to switch. I feel like his Blotox is forced to switch. I don't want to reveal Zulong yet. I don't want to reveal Zulong. I think he could live one more stratagem. Yeah, he could live one. That makes sense. I can see him living one. Now I'll go back into Gargolem, because I don't think he Wave Wreckers. He will Baneful. Either Baneful or Rejuvenate. He Baneful'd. I live a Wave Wrecker. I could force him out. I could force Blotox out. He went for the Wave Wrecker. Alright. I got Blotox out of the game, but Gargolem Defense is dead. Gargolem Defense is dead, but I got Blotox. Oh, do I have to pick first? I gotta pick first? Did I pick first? Oh, that sucks. I gotta go skip. Heh! Heh! I driving's force! Why did he force out? He just flailed anyway. I didn't want to reveal Zulong. I did not want to reveal Zulong because I know he has a Leguana. Oh, it's torturous. I didn't want to reveal this. Lava's in and outspeeds, I believe. Lava's in and outspeeds. I can go into Cleone. The reason why Cleone is the play is because I can actually set up. And if he Mega Chomps me, Expert does nothing. A little more than I thought, but it does nothing. If he has Mega Chomp, he gets... Yeah, he knows about the... Unfortunately, it looks like the Lava knows about the... It looks like Lava knows about the Expert Onslaught play. Knows that Expert Onslaught does more than Mega. So yeah, he is a smart player. He knows what he's doing. Stratagem does a lot. Gets him low at least. I still have Scampy in the very back, so I can always set up an Accelerate at any time. Problem is I will only have enough for 2 moves. But I can also... But yeah, I have enough for 2 moves. Enough for 2 moves. Accelerate, rest, win the game. That should be the plan. Accelerate. And hope I can defeat his last one. I can probably beat his last one if it's Skellig. If it's Eliguana, it's going to be touch and go. There's Deludrix coming in. I got an Accelerate up, though, so I should be able to outspeed. I should be able to outspeed this, though. So, that's not the end of the world. Body Crash does the most, and it also does a lot of damage. So, yeah. Deludrix is dead. So, his Expert Onslaught on Leva is going to do less. His only win con is with Skeleton. Oh, he has Arpygo still. Okay, yeah, he still has I think we win this. Yeah, I think we win this. I think we're good. We're good. We're good here. I'm going to Battering Ram for the most damage. I don't think it would Oko Arpygo, but it'll do a lot of damage. He's kind of stuck anyway. He's kind of stuck. The good thing is he's kind of stuck. I just hope I don't lag out. Oh yeah, Rain Rush. I forgot about Rain Rush. Oops. Forgot about Rain Rush. Yeah, I kind of forgot about Rain Rush Arpygo. I think we're still in the power play because his other Lumion is out of HP. And honestly, just one hit on his last 2 Lumions and we're good. Dark Surge Flinch. Please don't get it this turn. I can't have a Dark Surge Flinch here. Ooh. It's never easy. And it's never easy for good old Joshua Star. It's always hard. It's always difficult. It's never easy. I'm always getting screwed by RNG. He switched, which might have actually... He might have sold the match with that. The reason why I might have sold is because he might have sold the match with that play. Because now, Zulong wins if I get 1 hit on Arpygo. 1 hit on Arpygo and I win the match. Although he could also be a Rejuvenate one set as well. He could be Rejuvenate as well. I could Rejuvenate myself, but there's no reason to. Of course he gets the Tsunami off. But the heat is still up. He doesn't have Rain Rush. This is the game. Again, the game goes down to Zulong again. Watch it be a clutch plushie Arpygo. Please don't be a clutch plushie. Not clutch plushie, but rageful. Oh, it lived anyway. It lived. GG's. Wow, another game down to Zulong. We're having a couple close calls here. Oh, we're 1 away from Expert 3. That sucks. Let's head into the very next battle. Alright. Battle number 3. 2 touch-and-go battles so far. Another rain team. We have ourselves another rain team. But there is something good about this one. No Eliguana. No Eliguana to block me. So that's good. Although there is a Samarine. Samarine is pretty threatening as well. I'll bring you, though. You do look good. I do like this guy. So I can bring you. Yeah, Zip Zap's free on pretty much everything. I don't know what he's going to lead with. If he leads Deludrix, I'm going to do the same thing I've always done if he leads that. He does have a Bar Blast, which Bar Blast is a little bit threatening. Bar Blast is threatening, because it can hit everything. Yeah, it hits everything. Maybe I should have brought Eclipse or Gargolem. Levatros lead to anti-lead Crackalola. Makes sense. That's actually a pretty good lead on his part. I'll go Scampy. He's going to go into... I should have led Zulong. Okay, yeah, that doesn't do that much. So I assume he only brought four waters. Then. So Battering Ram on Bar Blast or Body Crash on Samarine. Battering Ram on Bar Blast. Bar Blast is the switch. Hypnotize, you've got to be kidding me. You're that set. You're that set on Leva. Are you kidding? You're that set. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Scampy, can you please wake up in 2 turns? I need damage on this. ASAP. Scampy, please, can you wake up? Can you wake up soon, please? I don't want to get swept by lava. Oh boy. Oh boy, of course it has Hypno. Yeah, I kind of forgot this guy has Hypno and Expert. So he just sets up 3 bulk ups. He waited out a turn because he knows. Okay. I wish I brought the other guy, but at least I woke up so I can battering ram it. Which will do half, and his melee defense has fallen. That might have just saved my battle there. So I want to Hypnotize on a Lumion that's not insanely bad. Problem is, everything kind of dies. Miss. Oh, I think I lived that. I lived! That's big! Scampy KO's Lava. Despite the Hypnotize, Scampy gets the KO because it's insane. Thank you! Okay. And I outspeed some threats too. Lavatross dead. That could have been very bad if it went the complete other way. And there is Deludrix. Deludrix does a lot of damage with Zip Zap. Hydroblast and Zip Zap does a lot of damage. Thankfully, I do still have Cleone alive, but I gotta be very careful with how I play it. I gotta be very careful with... Okay, I thought I froze for a second. Okay. Okay. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna Zip Zap? I have nothing that can block Zip Zap. But he doesn't have to know that. I could just go Cleone here. I don't care about a Zip Zap hit. I don't care about Zip Zap hit here. I just want to make sure I can make a play. Yeah, I don't care about Zip Zap. Zip Zap hit isn't the end of the world for me. Because it doesn't do that much damage, and I get Cleone in on a decent matchup. Cleone's good for most of his team, besides Samari. And he goes Bar Blast, meaning that since he went Bar Blast, it's making me think he did not bring Samarine. And that's a 2-shot. Throws for poison, but I have the dust item. I do have the dust item, though. So if my dust item can work, which it does, awesome, we're in a good position. He has to switch. He's forced to switch out. That's exactly what we needed. The dust item working first turn helps. There's Mulmurk. Now that you know that you have Mulmurk, so keeping Scampy alive is proving to be very crucial. So he gets helped by the rain. I assume he goes... What move will he go for? I'm going to try to disable the rain. I don't think he Marsh Waves this turn. I'm going to try to get rid of the rain. There's a Gnarly Gash. I didn't expect a Gnarly Gash coming in, honestly. He was going for the KO. Let's disable the rain. I'm going to disable the rain. Now, and then now if I come in later, I could actually... Yeah, now that I come in later, I can actually just disable the rain at any time, which is good. I can now just always disable the rain, which is good. Alright, let's see what you do next. He's going to go for the Marsh Wave. Either Marsh Wave, Sap Plant, or... Marsh Wave, Sap Plant. I don't know what the last move could be. Gnarly Gash is one of them. Driving Force might be his last move. No, he needs to run Photo to heal HP, because Mulmurk's a tank. There's a Tsunami, which does nothing, even on a critical hit, which is kind of funny. There's a Flare Blast for some decent-ish damage. I'm going to go for a healing move just to heal up. I don't think he's going to get another crit, so... He has to switch into Deludrix. That's fine. Okay, I made my play there. I get a Rejuvenate off. I could have hit Deludrix, but it's no big deal. It could be worse. I'm going to go into Cleone and hope he doesn't get the Predict off. This is a touch and go battle still. Okay, he doesn't even have that move. So by the way, he's playing his Deludrix. I assume he is a Clutch Plushie. Yeah, he's Clutch Plushie. I heal my HP back. And Deludrix is down low. By the way, he's playing, yeah, he's Clutch Plushie. I think it's a Clutch Plushie. Clutch Plushie into Mulmurk. Gets a little HP back. I get a Rejuvenate off. So, Cleone's back in the game. Zulong's in a good position. I have Zulong in a good position. Problem is, the rest of my Lumions don't hit that hard on Mulmurk. Mulmurk kind of walls my team, so I gotta be a little careful against it. Especially if it gets a bulk up or 2 off. Especially if he gets a bulk up off. Went for Life Drain. So he has Life Drain, Tsunami. Life Drain, Tsunami, Gnarly Gash, and probably Photosynthesis as its last move. Photosynthesis as its last move, probably. And I get a hit on the Deludrix. Actually, no, I don't, because I'm going to miss my Flare Blast, aren't I? I'm going to miss Flare Blast. This is a big hit here. I did get the hit. I needed that hit. I got the burn. I don't think the burn matters that much, but I was able to at least get it. He's going to make a predict, dang it. That's the thing. He's going to make a predict eventually. He's eventually going to predict Cleone. Thing is, I got to play it safe with Cleone. There's a Zip Zap. That's fine. That's fine, because I have enough for Rejuvenate still, so I'm fine. I need damage on Malmert. He switched. Made a different play. Went Bar Blast. Went Bar Blast to get health, emulate HP back. That makes sense. He's trying to hope that he lives a hit. If not, I get a free stratagem on something. I get a free stratagem on Malmert. That's fine. And we also get to see what your last move is. Thing that's good is we also get to see what your last move is. Of course you're Kabunga Coffee. Why is this version Kabunga Coffee? I assume you are Rejuvenate. I'm just assuming that you're Rejuvenate. So otherwise you have no way to heal other than the rain. And since you're Kabunga Coffee, you're trying to get energy back. You went for the Life Drain, which is interesting. I could still live one of those. Maybe Life Drain is its real way of getting HP back. Which is interesting. That is interesting, if that is the case. Might as well go for another Rejuvenate. I don't care about Malmert getting HP back. I'm going to play it safe. He rested. Okay, he rested. That's good. Now I can make a play. I'm going to Dissipate out. No, do I? Yeah, I Dissipate. I Dissipate out. It's that Bar Blast still being alive. It's having complications to my team. But I'm going to Dissipate. I'm going to Dissipate on Life Drain. Gnarly Gash, I live one. Yeah, I live one. That's actually the best case scenario that he only went for Gnarly. Because now they get Scampy in the game. They get Scampy back into the game. And Scampy gets some big boy damage. Yeah, this is our only way I can hurt Malmert. Is Scampy. But something takes a big hit. Something on his team takes a big hit, though. Which is a good thing. Something on his team takes a big hit. And I can always just try to get Scampy back in the game later, because I have Zulong in the very back. If he sacks Malmert, I win the game. I win the game with Zulong. He sacked Malmert, I win the game with Zulong. I win the game with Zulong because he sacked Malmert. That's huge. I don't know why he would sack Malmert. That was his only way of winning the game. Deludrix comes back in. He's burnt. He's not looking so hot right now. Douse doesn't miss, but I can control the weather, control the game. Control the weather, control the game. And then now that if Deludrix goes for Zip Zap, he's going to pivot out with no energy. In a Bar Blast, Rejuvenate. Bar Blast has some complications too. Bar Blast still gives me complications. Although Bar Blast is almost out of energy though. So I don't know. So it'll ultimately depend when he does. It's going to ultimately depend on what he does, honestly. So the heat's up. He rested. He's rested, but with the rain up, I'm feeling confident in going Zulong. I will not get OHKO'd by any of Deludrix's attacks. Douse will do nothing. Because the heat is up. The heat's up. Although I am in Feral Blast range, so it is something to be a little bit concerned about. And now we Zip Zap. Now there's no reason why we don't spam Zip Zap. Save Zulong for the very end. The end game Zulong coming in clutch. He goes Skeleton, which is fine, because heat's up. Heat's up. That does a lot of damage. And Colossus comes in, too. Oh, I switch, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I think my internet's kind of going out. Hopefully it doesn't do it in mid-fight. I got heat up. I'm gonna outburst. I'm gonna live the outburst. Barely, wow. Barely live, but I get my frail armor. We're in a pretty good situation now. I think Colossa can win me the game now. See, saving Zulong and Colossa last minute helps. Plus, the rain actually heals my HP back too, which is good. I actually get HP back from the rain. So I have that advantage going for me too. That Lavatross could have been a nightmare, but we do barely survive from it. We barely survived lava. Yeah, and him going Deludrix there just cost him the game. Him going Deludrix there just cost him the game. If it didn't already, of course. We outburst again, that's enough from +2. And then we Earthquake. We Earthquake, beat the Bar Blast. If that it might not OHKO Bar Blast, but it'll do a lot of damage to it. I don't think it can out-heal with Rejuvenate, so I think we're good. Plus, if he does Rejuvenate, I can always just set up one bulk up, and I hit harder. Alright. This was a pretty well done battle. I hope I don't freeze. He's waiting for the timer to go out, which is scary. But I think I should be okay. Alright. Yeah, he's timer stalling. He's timer stalling. Oh, this sucks. He's timer stalling. Oh, no, okay. I don't know. I don't know if that was actually timer stalling or not. I'm not sure. We'll go for the Earthquake. That's a 2-shot. It could be Terra Pearl, but even if it is Terra Pearl, I'll eventually out-heal him. I'll out-damage him eventually. Yep, I just got the OHKO. That is it. That is the GG's. That is another ranked win. Another one. 5-0, too. 5-0. Huge W. Let's head into the next battle as we finally reach Expert 3. Alright, we're into the next battle. And finally not a rain team. But this does look like to be a very interesting team regardless. It's our first Tyrex. And Tyrex does eventually lose Scapegoat, which that's a little concerning. There's Illuminami, which I can bring you or you for. Both are good options. Tyrex can block Zip Zap, but not Fire Breath. As for everything else, he has a Crackalola. That's our first Crackalola we're going to face. And I'm very weak to it. I'm very weak to Crackalola. I gotta watch out for that, actually. I'm actually very weak to Crackalola. As for the other Lumions, Cleone is a good bring because I can set up Palms. Set up Palms on you, set up Palms on you, set up Palms on... Not on you, but I do decent damage to you. And I can lower ranged attack for a bunch of these Lumions and also live the hit, get rid of hazards. Scampy's kind of bad for this game, although it does hit this. But bad against that, kind of bad against that too, although it's a free swap in the Tyrex every time. Well, every other Lumion isn't free. Every other Lumion isn't free in the Tyrex. But I'm confident with Crackalola. I'll be confident with Crackalola. He's going to lead Luma. So Luminami doesn't want to take a Zip Zap in the face. He's going to go into Tyrex. I Ancient Roar. Yep. I Ancient Roar. I could have made a full-on predict, but I knew he had Tyrex. He's Power Jaw, I assume. Yep, Power Jaw Tyrex. I can confirm that just from that play. And, okay. We have options. We can go for the Colossotrops win now. We can go for the Colossotrops win now, which is kind of funny when you think about it. The Colossotrops win now strategy could work. So I'm going to go for a bulk up. If he goes for a Vice Jaws, he probably just lost the game with a Vice Jaws. Yeah, I'm going for the win now. If he goes for the Scapegoat, that's a smart play. He switched into Elephage? Malware? I mean, Malware, yes, but I'm hitting it with an Earthquake, so I don't really get that play that much. I don't really get that play, and plus, Eliphages are usually range. The bulk up helps. If he rants me, I'm at +3, so that is just a massive mistake there. Yeah, he has to switch into... Oh my god, he went Crackalola on this. That's funny. Now he knows that I'm Frail Armor, though. And that's a 2-shot. That's indeed a 2-shot. Another Earthquake. That's big. Crackalola is one of our biggest threats. He has to save it for later. He's going to go Luminami. He goes with Shent. Okay, he goes with Shent. So he goes with Shent. I Earthquake again. I'm going to go for the wait and try to get Rageful Plushie off. I'm going to try to activate Rageful Plushie. If he does that, it's big for me. Big. 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 The thing that's big, too, is that now with Rageful Plushie, Outburst is going to KO Lashent. This is going to KO Lashent now. At +3, this will KO it. Awesome. Outburst. Bad mistake there. Yep, there goes Lashent. He's in trouble now. He's in big trouble now. He messed up. He messed up. He's going to have to make a predict with Luminami if he wants to win. But he's not going Luminami. Why isn't he going Luminami? I just keep spamming Earthquake, because if I spam T-Thrash, I damage myself. I don't want to recoil myself, so I'm not T-Thrashing. He should go. He abandoned the match. That's another free win. Colossa cooks. Colossotrops cooks. Colossotrops cooks. Let's head into one more battle. All right. This is probably the final battle of the video. Let's see what you have. Crabtana, Baneki. Oh, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you very well. So, we're going to be very careful against that. Another Crackalola. That's rough. Yeah, he has Crabtana, too. Crabtana as well. But I do outspeed. Zip Zap is free, which is good. But the Redemptive Strike me and I lose my ability. Or steals my item. So, if he does that, I'll go Crackalola on Redemptive. If he leads Ragoon, that'll be the play. There's a Harv as well. But Icicle Traps can be so helpful, but he's gonna bring Crackalola to get rid of him, is the problem. And he can just rejuvenate off the damage. I'll bring you for the Valkyrie. Yeah, Typhoon's gonna be a nightmare. Oh, I thought I lagged out there, but we're good. Yeah, you're terrible for this battle, so you're not worth it. This will be the team I bring. This will be the team I bring. Eclipse could be good, but I'm not bringing it. There's no reason to. Yeah, but Neki's actually a bad matchup for me, so we'll see what happens. Oh no, but Neki is that set. But Neki is... Thing I gotta be careful is Baneki is immune to Zipzap, so he can always swap in Baneki on the Zipzap. You think I'm a fool? Do you think I'm a fool, right, Ragoon? You think I'm a fool? You think I would let you take Awakening away from me or my specialty boots? No, they're not taking that. Yeah, and I think I can confirm that is a burglar Ragoon. Can confirm from that play he's a burglar Ragoon. I'm gonna go. I don't wanna Soul Burst yet. I'm gonna Spectral Burst. The incoming Crackalola coming in. Oh, he went yeah. He went to yeah Typhoon. Okay. I mean, that kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, Typhoon's gonna be a tough Lumion to defeat because this thing does have Wave Wrecker and Gust. So I don't know how I'm gonna deal enough damage to it without it giving me Frail Armor. I mean, that's an option, Frail Armor Outburst. That is indeed an option. Oh, that's a bad play. I quad resist. So I get my Frail Armor. So now I outspeed Ya Typhoon. And Ya Typhoons run no melee defense, so I'm getting a big Outburst on something no matter what. Big old Outburst. See, you don't even need the Rageful plushie in order to deal major damage. Just getting the Frail Armor boost is useful, and it can keep Frail Armor sweep later in the game. I didn't think he was Aqua Jaws. I thought it'd be Wave Wrecker. Ragoon's gonna take a lot of damage. Again, I don't want to take that risk with Redemptive Strike. So just deal damage and just head straight into Crackalola. Head straight into Crackalola. I'm not burgling. I'm not gonna be burglared. I'm not gonna be burglared. He goes for the Gnarly Gash for damage, which makes sense. Now, there's a couple plays I could make here. I feel like Soul Bursting is the play. Yeah, I'm gonna Soul Burst Rejuvenate, I think. Yeah, I'm going to Soul Burst Rejuvenate. He actually stayed in, it looks like. It looks like he actually stayed in. Which I'm kind of shocked that he stayed in, honestly. I don't know why he stayed in. I guess he predicted me going for the Spectral Burst. I don't get the play, though. What advantage do you gain by staying in Ragoon? What advantage do you get staying in Ragoon? Other than maybe sacking? I guess he's sacking Ragoon. But I'm gonna go back to full health, though. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to full health. And I'm gonna get a big old Flare Blast coming. Flare Blast is gonna do major damage. Even with your Typhoon petrifying me, this will still do some decent damage, because it's a stab. I think. I don't know. Actually, I think you resist this, actually. That does a little bit. Burn? No burn, but we could live. We could survive. You can click Aqua Jaws again. Cleone's the switch. Or is Gargolem the switch? I feel like he's going to Outburst this time. And I don't have a good swap into Outburst. Outburst is coming in. I think Gargolem Defense is the play now. Go Gargolem Defense. Try to get Icicle Traps up if I can. He went Aqua again. He missed Aqua Jaws. Why would he go Aqua Jaws again? It makes no sense. I'm going to place Icicle Traps because I believe you don't have correct... Oh, okay. You are provoked. So if you go Aqua Jaws again... So you are provoked on your Typhon. That's good knowledge. That's good knowledge. If he Aqua Jaws on Cleone, he's screwed. He's screwed if he Aqua Jaws Cleone. Got him! Repugnant! 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 Got ya! That's going to deal some passive damage over time, which is good. That's going to deal some passive damage, which will help me out a lot. And now he has a decision to decide. I'm going to go back Gargolem. I'm going to go back Gargolem because I want to save Cleone for later. I assume he's going to attack me again. I don't know if it's going to be with Aqua Jaws or with something else. He does have Primal Slash. Good to know. So he has Provoke, Primal Slash, Aqua Jaws. And probably Nosedive is his last move. By the way he's playing, I assume that's the moves he's doing. So I'm going to Driving Force predicting Provoke. Yep, got the Provoke predict. Now your Typhoon's low on health, and low on energy, low on health. That's big. I could event... Gargolem will be out of jail eventually. But Neki comes in. Driving Force it, get rid of its Clutch Plushie. I don't care. Get rid of its Clutch Plushie. Nature's Force, I don't think it's going to KO me all the way, but it'll do a lot. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. Get rid of Baneki's Clutch Plushie. Because that is important right now. That's important. Don't be your Typhoon. I didn't want your Typhoon in on that play. Not on that play, at least. Oh, and he's cured. He's cured of poison. That sucks. So he basically gets a free rest, and I'm still provoked. If I wasn't provoked, that would be nice, actually. But yeah, I'm going to go Colossa. Colossa on the rest. Primal does not Oko me. So yeah, I'm going to go for a Bulk Up here. I'm going to see if I can go for the win immediately. He switched into Ragoon. If he's Burglar... If he Gnarly Gashes me, I KO it with Outburst. If he Predemptives... Oh, he's screwed. I think he messed up. Wait, does the Burglar go before Rageful? It went before Rageful Plushie. Dang, it went before. That sucks. It actually went before Rageful Plushie. I did not know that. Well, we know now. We know now, at least. At least we know now. We know now, at least. I think Outburst is still the best play because I get energy back. So the Ragoon is dead. Sucks that we lost the Rageful, but we do outspeed everything in the game right now, so it's not the end of the world. I assume he goes Baneki. Crabtana for the revenge kill, for a revenge killing capability here. So I'm gonna go Crack to soak a incoming Vengeance Wave Wrecker. That's the plan here. Soak. Oh, that's gonna do nothing. Even with a crit, does nothing. Insane that that does nothing. I'm going to Eruption to do as much as I can. I'm going to finally use my Soul Move. On Ya Typhoon. Ya Typhoon probably clicking Perch. I'm still kind of weak to Ya Typhoon. A burn would be nice, but either way, he has that item anyway, so not really. I don't know what the play is here. I don't know what the play is here. He's gonna Perch, I assume. But I don't want to risk Zulong. We'll go Cleone. We might have to go for the setup sweep here. I feel like he's perching for HP. Yep, he purchased for HP. So now we know you're not Nosedive. We now know you're not Nosedive, which is something that we can definitely take into consideration. I'm actually going to set up a Palm because Ya Typhoon actually does not hit that hard. Unless it crits me. Yeah, Ya Typhoon does not hit hard enough. Meaning, I could set up Palms on this. I'm going to rejuvenate this turn to get my HP back, and then I'm going to start attacking. He needs to realize that Cleone can beat Ya Typhoon one-on-one. And that's my only play, because I don't necessarily hit that hard on anything else. He could also go Craptana, but Craptana doesn't do amazing damage either. I think he just went into that. Ooh. If he parasitizes, he's in the same mistake he is earlier. If he Soulstorms, I could still live one hit. So this is good either way. Get some free damage with strategy. We can try to get rid of a crucial threat. Critical hit, don't think mattered that much. Okay, it did, because he clicked that move. That's a bad move, because even though you get HP back, you're now poisoned because of Repugnant. That's big. I can't tell you how massive the Repugnant poison is. Craptana can come back into the game, but I'm not too scared about Craptana. Plus, I think Zulong outspeeds at Boots, unless it's a very nimble Boots Craptana. Could be a Drudge Craptana, but I heavily doubt it with how much damage it did to Cracklolola. Now, it's going to go Craptana. I could use a Rejuvenate later in the match. On the Ya Typhoon. Goes back Craptana. I've saved Zulong for the late game. Can go back Cracklolola. Even if it goes for the Wave Wrecker, the heat is up, so I will take less damage. He's done a good job at controlling the hazards. He went back Ya Typhoon. So he got Ya Typhoon back in the game. That's good on his part. That's actually good play. Although he doesn't get a Vengeance boost. So that's that. On that part of the equation, that's good. Ya Typhoon's still in a pretty good position for him. I'm going to go Cleone, and I'm going to try to... I'm going to go Cleone because he only has 2 primals. I could probably open up a position for one of my other Lumions. He just went for the rest. I've been talking a lot today. Sorry. Woo! Rejuvenate. Heal HP. Oh, yeah. I forgot he has Provoke. So, yeah, eventually, Ya Typhoon does win versus that. I forgot. That sucked. So, he does eventually win versus Cleone. I forgot about that. It's fine now. Primal. I think he has to go for an Aqua Jaws here. Or he provokes again. I'm not sure. Because he doesn't want Icicle Traps up. Okay, I got the Repugnant back. Repugnant's back on at least. But Mysterious Dust isn't going to be helpful that much. Yeah. I need Poison to stay on for a couple turns. That's if everything else could beat each other, is the thing. He could just provoke to prevent Rejuvenate. They'll be primaled again. I'm going to go for an Icicle Traps. Because if he doesn't click Provoke, I get Traps up. He didn't. But I think that KOs me. Does. Dang it. But, the advantage is, Ya Typhoon's now low on health. Ya Typhoon's now low on health for Zulong to get the KO on it. Zulong can get the KO on it. I can pick up the KO from here. So that's good. I can pick up the KO here. You have to switch. You have to save Ya Typhoon for later. You don't want to lose this. You don't want to lose this. He doesn't have enough for a heal either. If he tests the KO, he could KO my Zulong, but he would just lose. Yeah, that's good. Made the right play there. Beneki, yes! 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 Big damage. I need this. I need this thing dead. I need Beneki dead. Yes! Get credit! That's what you get! That's what Beneki gets from a couple battles ago. That's what Beneki gets. So a couple battles ago, I just got screwed from a Beneki. Velocitrops isn't really that useful anymore, so I can go into that to get a potential Rageful plushie boost. Okay, so are you going to go for the Wave Wrecker? Wave Wrecker, that's a good predict. I'll give you that. That's a good predict. I'll go for the Flare Blast because he thinks he can. No, he went back. Yeah, he's playing it safe with your Typhoon. Which makes sense. He's playing it safe with your Typhoon, which makes sense. That's the right play. That's probably the play I would do too. I still have Zulong. Oh, I need a Poison to stay one more turn. I need it one more turn of Poison. I need it one more turn there. That sucks. I need it one turn. He rests it now. Primal Slash. He's in range for Primal, but if he goes for a Perch, I can Outburst him. But it won't Oko him. He switched into Crabtana, which takes damage from an Outburst. I didn't get much energy back from that, though. So what I need is a ret. I need to wait and potentially get Rageful plushie boost. Darn, it sucks. Razor Slash? I don't think Oko's. It doesn't? I don't know if this guy is boots or not. I don't know if this guy is boots or not. We're going to see, though. So I'm going to Earthquake. He is boots. So he does Razor Slash a couple times. I need momentum into Zulong. So Zulong comes in, and I can... Zulong comes in, Zipzap. Yeah, Typhoon is going to be a nightmare to beat now. If he goes, yeah, I pivot out into Cleone. Problem is, yeah, Typhoon's a tank that's fast. That's the problem. Your Typhoon is a tank that's fast. And now that it healed up its HP, it's going to be kind of a nightmare to defeat. So he's going to go for the Perch to try to keep itself alive. He's going to go for the Perch to keep himself alive. I assume. But if I hit it with a stratagem, I can get extra chip on it. Yeah, he's perching to stay alive. But he's not even using that much energy is the problem. He's not even using that much energy is the problem. I need 2 plays. It's down to 2 plays. So I'm going to rest here. He perched again, actually. That might actually be fine because he's wasting his energy. He's actually wasting his energy here. And eventually, yeah, Primal will not Oko me. There's the crit, which that sucks. I'm going to go for Rejuvenate to try to keep Cleone alive a little longer. He rest it. He did rest. I gotta hit Ya Typhoon here. I gotta hit Ya Typhoon. I want his Ya Typhoon to KO me, so I can go into Zulong and come in with a win. He's only clicking Primal Slash because he knows. We'll go for another stratagem because he'll perch this turn. He's not perching. Another crit? Are you kidding me? Another crit? He's low now. Rest. He'll be out of energy soon now. He's going to be out of energy soon. Did he just KO me? No, he perched. Okay, that's the right play there. He has to heal again, because if he primals, he'll be out of energy, and Zulong 2-hit KOs. Zulong will 2-hit KO him. He has to know that. Yep, he knew that. So he's going to spam a perch and then KO me. Yeah, he's too low. He's too low, though. He's going to be too low for Zulong, I think. Either that or he's going to spam another perch. One of the two, I don't know yet. Oh, no. Is that enough for Zulong? Is that enough for Zulong? He perched again. It might have been a sell on his part. He might have sold doing that. Because now, I got the crit. Big time crit. He's playing it so safe. I don't know how I'm going to beat through him. How am I going to get through Ya? How am I going to get through the Ya Typhoon? if it keeps spamming perch. I could predict... Oh, what I should have done? I made a mistake. Y'all know what I should have done? I should have predicted the switch. Dang it, I should have predicted the switch. That's my bad, guys. I'm sorry. For anyone watching this video, I'm so sorry. Oh, no, he did waste more energy. He did waste more energy. Sack Crackalola now. Sack Crackalola now. How much will he have left with Primal? I don't know. How much will he have left with Primal? He will have... It's going to be close. But if he attacks me... Oh, why did I have to live that? Why did I have to live that? I get damage off at least, but he gets a free perch. Completely sold the battle. I needed at the KO. So he's going to perch now. I have an idea. He's going to perch now. He isn't going to go for the KO. He's going to perch now. I Ancient Roar, so I can live another hit. Yeah, he perched now. Okay. So I need 2 E-Burst to KO you. So what I will do is Ancient Roar to lower your attack. That's the plan. Lower your attack so I can live another Primal Slash if I don't get critted. We'll go for the... We'll sack Crackalola now because we don't need it anymore. It did its work. There's the KO. He's only going to have enough for 1 Primal. And he's weakened. The only way he can win is if Primal Slash crits. Primal Slash has to crit, which isn't too far out of the radar. He actually rested already, which... That's interesting that he did that. That's interesting that he actually rested. Because Zulong 2-hit KOs you. That's the thing. Zulong 2-hit KOs you. I'm going to keep attacking, because I can live a Primal Slash without a crit. That's the thing. I can live a Primal Slash without a crit. I'm going to rest now, get my energy. If he perches again, Zulong 2-hit KOs it. Yeah, me losing Colossa is what's killing me right now. There's the rest. Is he just going to play this out? It's down to a Primal Slash crit. He's playing his odds well. And I know I'm going to get critted. It's just a matter of time. There we go. He's at -1, so I should be able to live 1 Primal Slash? Yeah. If I don't get critted... Boom! Oh, I can't... I critted him! Oh my god! Okay, big win! I got the crit anyway, so it didn't matter. He didn't get the crit, I got the crit. I would have probably lived -1. Yeah, Yut Typhoon and Zulong popped off. But yeah, that's another win. We are 54 expert points away. 54 expert points away from Ace. We could reach Ace next episode. Unless something goes horribly wrong, we could reach Ace next episode, which is insane to think about. But yeah, we pretty much got the vouchers we need. We pretty much got everything we need other than the Ace stuff. And we have exactly 1 day left. I'm going to do 2 more sessions today. And if I need it, 1 tomorrow. We should be able to reach Ace. It's going to be very close, though. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of the Road to Ace series. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!